The Guyana Elections Commission, Gecom, on Tuesday stated that as a matter of policy, decided to introduce a comprehensive set of measures to prohibit the use of cell phones within polling stations for the September 1st, 2025 general and regional elections. This decisive action to the elections body is aimed at protecting the sanctity and secrecy of the ballot, particularly to address existing concerns regarding the potential for vote selling. The prohibition on cell phone use and the penalties for vote selling are rooted in the Representation of the People's Act, Chapter 103. Opposition parties have been raising concerns since the announcement of the elections date that strict measures must be put in place to uphold the sanctity of the voting process, and considering that the integrity of the electoral process is of crucial importance. This measure is designed to ensure that every citizen can cast their vote freely and without undue influence, and that the secrecy of their choice is absolutely protected. As a consequence of the Commission's decision, the following measures will be implemented to enforce the prohibition of the use of cell phones in polling stations. Posting of a clear and prominent notice by the entrance and within every polling station explicitly stating, pictorially and in words, that the use of cell phones is strictly prohibited. Regular announcement to all voters in the queue by polling day officials, informing them to turn off their cell phones before entering the polling station. Every voter will be reminded of the need to turn off his or her cell phone before he or she is given the ballot to vote. The national ID card or valid Guyana passport or driver's license, as the case may be, of every voter will be retained by the presiding officer at the point of issuing of the ballot and returned after the voter has completed the voting process. Voting compartments will be strategically positioned to allow Gecom's staff and accredited party agents to observe if a voter is attempting to use his or her phone to take a photo of his or her ballot. This observation will be respectful of voter privacy while maintaining vigilance against the use of cell phones in polling stations. In the event that a voter is observed attempting to photograph his or her ballot, Gecom staff and or party agents will immediately raise an alarm to prevent such action. Any voter observed taking a photograph of his or her ballot paper will result in a formal note being made of the incident, and a report will be immediately submitted to the Guyana Police Force for investigation. This is Marvin Kato reporting for HGP Nightly News.